You got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Wands in the upright. So, kind of bored. Something that's just moving way too slow for you. Even if it's a routine, and I picked that up in your astrological forecast for July, so go watch that too. Even if it's your sun, moon, or ascendant. But I'm just getting this feeling of boredom and just kind of tired of the routine and just over it, or waiting for something to transpire or pop off, and it's just taking forever. So you're just like, where can I go? What can I do in the meantime? Who else can I mingle with? Who else can I mingle with? Also, these are like, this is Earth and this is Wand energy. So it's almost like you want a rendezvous. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, and they could be very routine, and then you're very fire. Well, you are fiery in nature, so this is definitely you. And so you could just be, y'all could be going in two different places, or you could find yourself growing apart from a project or something, or someone that you, something that you found near and dear to you at one time, or that you never thought you would lose passion for. Right now you're just kind of like over it. For love, you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Swords in the reverse. Go there, boo. Basically, these cards are explaining that someone is just kind of getting over, like chasing after you, or your pity party, or vice versa. Like somebody wants to focus more on what they have going on, and they're tired of the indecision, the back and forth. They want more expansion, more growth, and they're starting to feel like their growth and their emotional well-being is almost being stifled because they don't know what's going to please you. They don't know if they're walking on eggshells, or you don't know what's going to please the other person, if they're, or like if they should walk on eggshells every other time they speak to you. So like, again, I'm just getting this feeling like where the only thing these two people have in common at this point is maybe like a blunt, money, children, living together, something real practical that's kind of keeping them tied. But that spiritual, watery, fluid side that, you know, connects two people together, there's a disconnect. And then, like I said, with the other reverse, there's a Page of Swords here, and then you also have the Page of Wands in your general reading. So petty communication, you kind of being childish, like in a more passionate, diva-esque, taking on this young Leo narcissistic vibe, even like, you know, like fuck you, I get bitches, or like I have options, look at me. And then while the other person is just kind of talking down to you, or using straight up like just ignoring you just to hurt. I just kind of get some messy vibes in July. But the good news is that as a Page of Wands, you're in the upright, so this is kind of like a battle that you're equipped for, and then you'll probably end up winning, Leo. Forgive, let that shit go. Don't hold grudges. Shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. So definitely got some issues going on, relationship issues going on with someone. And I guess emotional blackmail is not really the game to play right now. You might, instead of trying to make them jealous, you might just want to chill, have some patience, mature up, give them what you're seeking, and just fix it. That's all I have for you for this July. Leo, good luck. Hey Virgo, so for your general life, I got the King of Swords with the Lovers. Definitely having to make a decision, but you're tight-lipped about it. Like you're contemplating something. It's big on your mind, heavy on your mind, but you're not opening your mouth about it. You're not communicating with anybody about this. This is personal. This could be extramarital affairs. This could be a new huge job opportunity to like move to a whole other country, and you don't want to tell anyone because maybe you don't want anybody's like mental juices all over your planning, or you just don't know what you want to do yet, and you don't want to sell people on something that you're not even completely sold on. Maybe you're just feeling like, is this for me? But it's a huge major decision that it's mind-mental. Okay, the major arcana usually is indicating turning events, turning points in our lives, similar to eclipses. Okay, so you are sure that this decision is going to affect you, so, and you're going to be responsible for maybe someone else in the process. So it's like you're just really just taking it easy. You're like, whoa, now I don't want to pull the trigger too fast because I'm not really sure. And then you're also very nervous, but you're not really showing it on the outside. People around you are none the wiser. As a matter of fact, you've never came off so certain and so sure of things in your life. And honestly, you probably got prying eyes around you, people that really, really are wondering why they're not your main focus right now, and it's because of this thing. that is weighing heavy on you, that you don't know if it's becoming a burden. Like, the person trying to figure out what's going on with you is becoming a burden. You and your secrets are just fine. It's someone that's demanding your attention with this sun I'm seeing in the background. With love, and in advice for the Oracle card, I got, you got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. Winning. Again, keep doing what you're doing. Don't listen to others. Don't give input. Don't. At this point in time, it's like you already understand that other people's input is not really what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be vibing out alone. And it looks like you have a good game plan going, and you could be planning or making decisions. Maybe it's not one big decision. Maybe the decisions and the planning process that you are going through is going to result in a lot of big changes. And you really don't want to let the cat out of the bag, because things are still in its developmental stages. And then for love, you got the Fool card here with 10 of chalices. So probably there's a relationship that you feel like has reached its peak. So you're ready to move forward, and that could be out of it into singlehood, or this could be getting married. Okay, the 10s talk about ending, and the Fool card, new beginning. So either you're ending a relationship, an emotional commitment, something that you were invested in for a long while, and you're like, what's new out there? Or you're even dipping out, or even cheating. Or, okay, you're with, but that's really what I see here, because the way they're walking away here. Or maybe someone in your relationship is not happy, either you or the other person. Someone tried to appease them, or play makeup, and it was a little too late, which I see a lot in readings. And this person is just like, no, their pride and their ego is slightly bruised, and they might go off and cause trouble in your relationship. So that's all I have for you for July, Virgo. Good luck. Hey Libra, what's up? Welcome to your July 2020 Tarot Scope reading. Let's jump right in. You have, for your general, the 7 of Swords with the 7 of Wands. So you could be someone, you or the other person is kind of chasing the other one down. Who got the 7 of Swords in reversed? I think it was Gemini. If you want to go watch that reading, I think they got it in love. But this is kind of giving me romantic vibes. I don't know why. Like, some person is chasing the other one down. They're 2 7s, 7th house, relationships, Venus, like one person is kind of trying to appease the other one. Maybe the communication has been bullshit. The person's walking away, and then this person is like half-assed trying to, because they have a lot of baggage. Okay, so it's really difficult for them to keep up. And then this person is meanwhile, okay, one person is kind of losing their patience, and the other person has a little bit more mental instability going on. And when the other person feels kind of locked out because of depression, or I've been getting mental health things going on in the readings lately. But yeah, this is what I'm picking up here. Some kind of mental health, and another person feeling like helpless, hopeless, or you could be feeling helpless or hopeless about your mental health. You could be feeling like people are trying to help you, but they don't know how, or it's not really working, or you don't know how to help yourself. You could very well be feeling like you don't know how to help yourself with these 2 cards. It could be depression, or there's just something on your mind that you just feel like, it could be like, I'm just really getting depression. So we're just going to keep it at that because I'm not really picking up anything. And then also, like I said, I just really feel like you or someone else is pushing people away because of it. And then for love, I got you have the Devil card in reverse with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. And the Oracle card for love I got is the Runner. Runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy. Listening to ego. Okay, so someone definitely has, either is playing mind games or has some kind of mental unwellness. And one person is feeling like there's definitely some energy of someone that's just not consistently there. And I picked that up with these cards. They could have mental problems, and the other person is just coming off pretty loyal. But with the Devil card, I get the feeling like this person's kind of getting sick of it. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, with these 2 being earth sign cards. There's strength here, but there seems like someone's going to have to, this person's going to come around. It's like the reverse of the first card. The first card you had, one person is kind of taking a time out because of mental unwellness, and then other people feeling locked out. In this card, it's like people are tired of trying to get in, and then another person coming out of their shell like, well, no, wait, I actually would like to open up now. And that's all I have for you for July. Good luck, Libra.